Nina's favorite color is green. I'm not 100% sure about, but I hope so. I mean, it depends if we're talking about the aesthetic of the house
She
or
does love a gold. She
she
loves a
does
gold
love gold.
moment.
I would say green though.
Okay.
I would say green, yeah.
Okay.
I would say honestly anything Italian. Chicken parm is up there. Chicken Alfredo is up there. That's what she likes me to cook, even though I am a horrible cook. But anything Italian, chicken parm, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say honestly, anytime the house is not 100% spotless, I considered myself a very, very clean person before I met Nina, and soon realized that I'm not.
I would agree that is, if I
Oh,
have to say what's her biggest pet peeve, that's what I would say.
yeah, 100%. Favorite vacation spot would be Portugal. Cool.
Interesting. Okay.
This one's tough. I want to say retail of some sort in the mall.
What is her favorite hobby or pastime?
I actually might need a non-recorded second to think about that.
Okay, we can go back.
Pastime. What does that mean? Like your favorite hobby, like growing up?
No, just like her favorite hobby. Like, does she like for me, I like to read a lot, or I like to go on walks with Nala, or I like to try to make my own version of drinks at home. Like, I like to be like a mixologist, or like Stevens is cooking. He like loves to cook.
Um,
Like doing something for no reason other than you like it. Like doing.
God, I feel like I'm like struggling with that answer just because like I feel like all of our extra time just goes to wedding planning, and I don't want to say. Okay, I think I got an answer. I would say Nina's favorite hobbies, traveling and spending time with the people that she loves the most, which would be, all her girlfriends and all family. I read over that question, or what is her most embarrassing moment? I read over that multiple times, and I've actually been struggling to think about that because I feel like Nina's like always got her shit together. Like it's hard to like
Yeah.
it's hard to like catch her in a moment where like she might not realize that she's doing something embarrassing. So I honestly could not answer that question. The song that describes their relationship the best. I don't. I would say the song that like I think about with our relationship that I think she probably would say too is "Heat Waves" by Glass Animals, just because that was like such a big song, like the first summer that we were spending like a lot of time together, and there's just a lot of good memories from like driving around Denver in the convertible and listening to that song on repeat. So I would say that's one of the top ones for sure.
Okay.
If you have any superpower, she would definitely want to be able to see into the future because she
Uh,
always is a big planner, wanting to know what's ahead. So I would say
yeah,
definitely seeing the future.
I would agree for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Her favorite book, I would say she's really into um, a lot of different books about like creative finance and like real estate opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have a kind of a funny story with this one. Her celebrity crush. I don't feel like celebrities really come up that often, but this is so funny. Like a year ago, she like texted me from the other room where we were both working, and she goes, "Hey, do you want to go to this comedy show next year with me, Sierra and Aaron? Sierra and Aaron are like two of our other friends." And I was like, "Sure, sounds good." I was like, "Who is it?" And she was like, "Oh, it's this guy Matt Rife." And I was like, "Who's Matt Rife? I have no idea who that is." And then she texted me like 10 minutes later, and she's like, "Never mind, me and Sierra are just going." And then I looked up this guy, and I was like, Okay, I kind of get it now. Song or band, I would say maybe not at the current moment, but Marshmallow is like always the one that she's talked about since I've known her. Being with the Westie Boys, maybe a glass of red wine, and whatever show is in the current moment. Dream car is a Jaguar F-Pace in white.
All right, perfect.
Absolutely nothing because Nina absolutely hates to cook and bake. One thing on our bucket list is to get to Bali. The most annoying thing I do is considering that we both work from home and I'm a very extroverted person. I like to get up and conversate during the middle of the workday and like say hi, even if it's just like a quick little, I don't know, just a little conversation. And Nina's like has to remind me that she's working, and I can see how that'd be a little annoying sometimes. So
You've clearly had several conversations about this.
what's that?
I feel like you've had several conversations about this.
Yeah, many of them. I need to talk to someone though, and like she's the only person in the house, so I would say the most memorable thing in our relationship for me is when we still lived in Denver. We used to go to Wash Park and do like dinner dates, like on a blanket at the park, and I feel like those really stick out to me just because um, those are like the times where like I knew that like this was like what I wanted, and this was the person that I wanted to be with. So I don't really have a moment that I want to say right now, but I do have one that Anna and Steph want to share with you guys. Oh my God.
It was so funny.
That's one of the funniest stories I've ever heard. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.